Okay.
Get rolled.
I'm gonna roll the ball.
Yeah.
Hey you guys, it's Lindsay.
And Suzanne.
And we're here to talk about health and wellness and everything that kind of surrounds that and our thoughts on that. We started an Instagram page called
Bind, Body, Mind.
We put our just things that like our brains kind of had ideas of, and it's just a place to like put it, just dump it all in a page. So
our brains have ideas.
I'm so bad. We're gonna answer some common questions that sometimes people have and have asked us before. Some questions that I thought of because nobody's asked us, but I feel like we need to share it anyway. So me and Suzanne met through this mutual friend called Bryce. I was like, wow, like she's pretty cool and like she's really cool stuff.
Yeah.
And she's really healthy. No, it was when we went to Naples.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, she has such cool ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
So we started talking more, and then we had more time when we got home.
Yeah.
I was like sitting at my old job, and I was like, hey, since you do like food and stuff, and I do fitness, like let's combine that. And it's been really beneficial for both of us.
Yeah, definitely. Even on the days I'm like I'll be feeling down or whatever, so you can just send a text, be like, hey, like, or if you like need a workout or if you need like a recipe idea, like it's really beneficial to have like somebody who has this similar like get you a Lindsay get you a Lindsay 2018
if you eat like 8 waffles,
and
can tell someone,
they can just be like, hey, like 8 waffles, you know, put it in the past, move forward,
it's
everything's
okay to
fine.
eat 8 waffles.
There is no more waffles. I have them all.
I can do it on my own, but it's not gonna be like the best results that I could get if you have someone to keep you accountable. There was a point in my life where I was like, food actually matters. Like it matters what I put in my body. Not supposed to be something that you just do when you're bored. It's supposed to like actually fuel your body. I still have like cheat days. Like it's okay to have a cheat day. Like the other day or yesterday or 2 days ago, I ate 5 cinnamon rolls. And it's just okay. Like the next day you just get back on track. You don't have to be perfect. Like you can't tell yourself that you're not gonna slip up, because that's when you start to slip up. Also, do not count your calories.
Oh yeah.
I did that today. I honestly did. Every time I do it, I'm like, it doesn't help anything, but it just makes you upset.
I used to count calories like crazy. Like I'm like to the T. Like
how many crackers did you have? 8, not 7.
And then that will drive you insane, and then it'll just like not be enjoyable. A lot of like low calorie foods won't have like the proper nutrients that you need, but then if you're too clouded by like calorie count and like stuff like that, then you're not gonna like fuel your body with the things that you need to like nourish you throughout the day. It's definitely something that we've both learned from, that it's not gonna nourish you.
And still learning, like definitely still learning. Quality over quantity.
Also everybody's journey is like super different. Like a lot of like foods or recipes or something will work for somebody and not work for somebody else. Or also like workouts too. Like you can't be like, okay, like this person's doing this workout, eating this and this and this, and they look like this. So it's like if I do that, then I'm gonna look like that. But it's not like you gotta do what works for you. You gotta do like what will give you the results that you want. Like it's not the same for everybody, and like the sooner that you realize that, the sooner that you can kind of find your own path and like figure things out for yourself.
It's all mental. Like even like everything physical is more mental than physical.
That's
so hard to explain.
That's a good point. But basically, being vegan is like not having any dairy or any meat or any like animal-based products. So basically, you can't have your cheese, you can't have your milk, you can't have your eggs, and obviously your meats and everything like that. I started off, I was like vegetarian for like a year and a half, and then recently I've kind of started like within the past like 5-6 months or so, I started like making that transition. Thankfully, like there's a lot of like supplements and everything like that. Like obviously there's like almond milk and stuff like that, like as opposed to like regular milk, there's almond milk. It's also better because it actually has more calcium than regular milk. These things can be like really beneficial even if you don't want to be vegan or anything like that. There's supplement cheeses too. I don't even know how to say the brand, like Daiya. Like you have to make sure you're also getting your proteins, because that's like super important, especially when you're trying to like build muscle and everything like that.
And even like powdered peanut butter, like I would never I would have never done that. But if you start putting it into like your everyday habit, then it starts to like actually add up. We're running like an ad for
I know.
Publix. So when we started Bind, we also never really clarified that I'm not vegan and she's vegan.
Oh, yeah.
I still eat meat, but like if tofu tasted good, and it probably can in a certain way. Like I had it at a cafeteria.
Oh yeah, so no.
So I really need to try. Some of the things I substitute, like the other day, I made cauliflower wings, and every adult man who like, that's disgusting, like I like regular wings, they tried it and they liked it.
No, it was so good.
I kid you not. That's something you could substitute. Cauliflower with meat. Like, I don't even know. It's so good though. Trade out milk. I drank skim milk, and people think that's disgusting, but do you think that's disgusting?
I've never had skim milk.
Wow. Okay, we have some down. Oh, you can't even have it. Has anyone ever like tried to make you eat meat on purpose?
I remember one time, Bryce and I went to Bonfire like for dinner. I got a salad and it sounded so good. Like it was like strawberries, pecans, like, and in the salad there was like pieces of bacon.
Wow.
And so when I ordered, I guess I forgot to say it and I didn't realize it. So I ate the piece of bacon. I just start crying.
Oh,
I was like, the waitress is coming, like taking the food away, and they probably think
Wait,
like,
I thought you were at a bonfire.
no, like at Bonfire, like the restaurant. Like that does not make any sense.
Dude, this whole time I'm picturing you sitting around a bonfire.
I've never been back to a bonfire.
I saw this thing today that is a good example of how we should all think each day. This little girl was talking about how like everything's expensive, or everything that you need to buy that's healthy is gonna be expensive, which is true. If it's like for your health, that's the most important thing. So don't think of it as an expense, like think of it as a necessity. Mine.
That was
not
mine.
mine.
You have to invest in food to invest in yourself.
And if you just keep buying like the cheapest option, like it's gonna save you money, but if you can find a cheaper option, if it's like less expensive at Food Lion, go get it at Food Lion.
Yeah.
But if you can only find like a certain thing, buy it, because in the end, like it's all for your health.
Yeah.
Subscribe and like this video. I'll like it myself just to get it started.
I like it too.
If you want to follow Bind, go on Instagram. You can pause the video.
Yeah.
Go on Instagram, go follow the page, go follow our pages, which you'll figure it out. Once you're on Instagram, you'll see it somewhere.
Yeah.